Oh, I've been a million places, and never see a million faces, but I feel supernatural.
You notice two marks east here. During our foray with the Russians in Takistan, the local citizenry has decided to take up arms and try to expel both the Americans and the Russians because they see all of us as foreign invaders. To this end, they've been employing guerrilla tactics to try to hamper both ours and the Russians' activities. And we believe that they've set up an IED factory that's been creating explosives that has been disabling and destroying our vehicles. Your task for today is to find the IED factory with explosives and eliminate insurgents that you find. We've also had a priority distress call from local security forces saying that a man has broken into the oil refinery at Segram, and they believe he's trying to blow up the oil refinery. So your job will be to pacify that situation and then move on to where the insurgents are known to operate and find their IED factory. We believe the insurgents are equipped with mostly Russian equipment and explosives with a minimum of vehicles. Most of the vehicles around here are either civilian with mounted guns on them or plain unarmed. Questions?
Here, I got my long shot saber. Misfit 1 is here. Misfit 2, you guys are all here, correct?
Sound good.
Yep.
What's the cause?
Alright, so everybody open up your maps. We're gonna make sure this goes as quick as we can.
Range is 500, so.
Alright, so the main deal is that we have a priority distress call, but if you didn't get the original brief, I know a lot of you guys joined in a little bit later. But the main deal is we have one priority distress call of a man at an oil field that we don't know his intentions, but it seems like he's going to try to blow it up. So our first objective is to take care of that distress call. The second after that is to move on to a known insurgent location and take out a enemy insurgent factory for IEDs. We don't expect them to have any type of heavy vehicle assets, so we're not expecting armor. Nothing should be bigger than a technical. We're not fighting a uniformed enemy force. This is going to be a bunch of civilians. So if you see a weapon, don't start shooting. Make sure that you can PID that they mean to harm, or they're going to shoot at you. They raise that weapon, they point it at your guys, you're clear hot to just put them in the ground, but nothing before that.
So there are
what's going to happen?
Armed non-combatants.
What's up?
There will be armed non-combatants then?
There might be. The ROE right now is that you can't fire on them unless they're directly threatening you. There's a lot of civilians out here.
You might want to mention the suicide bomber ROE.
Oh yeah. By the way, if a civilian's walking towards you, shoot in front of them. Verbally warn them. If they do not stop coming towards you, you put them in the ground.
And they will possibly have. They might have dead man switches. So if you drop one of them, run.
Guys. Thank you. But the main thing is that on top of that, like they said, there are suicide bombers out there. So if someone starts moving towards you and doesn't stop, you're allowed to put one close to him. If he doesn't listen to that, then, I mean, hey, you do what you got to do to keep your guys safe out there. What's going to happen is that we're following the blue line marked on the map, and we're going to just keep it a column. Regular kind of convoy stuff. We'll disseminate the vehicles here in a minute. We're going to roll down this ASR. For everybody that's on the maps, can the important guys see me pointing right now?
You want me to move the Humvee?
Hey,
everybody can see that I'm pointing at this road.
Yep. I see.
Alright, so as we're moving down, we're going to have Raider support us until we get to roughly this T intersection, and they will break off over to a holding pattern. Basically, in case anything starts coming down the road, they'll smoke before it even gets close to us. We already have one element out there that has been spotting stuff, but we'll see how that goes down, and I'll be in radio contact with him. Once we get close to Hill 125, right about here will be a dismount point.
Hang on.
At this time, Gravedigger, Misfit 1 will move in on the compound. Misfit 2 will be setting up a support by fire around Hill 222 to keep any type of cover. Longshot will also be in position on the eastern side to get eyes on this guy in case he tries to clack off that vest. The priority is to attempt to take him alive, but if you cannot, then hey, we're not losing that oil field, we're going to put him down.
So, are we getting provided with any kind of cuffs?
Honestly, I'll see if I can get the Godfather to give us some. If not, then I'll throw some out myself.
Connor, I have cable ties, so one of the ones going in there.
To answer your question, lots.
What?
All of
I have cable ties on me, and we're the ones going in there, so.
Yeah, Mr. One's got cable ties, they'll be alright.
Recommend you give the cable ties to us then, since we've got the bomb gear.
Please. Yeah, you guys will make that happen, yeah.
Oh, come here.
Because you're not going to want to approach that guy. If he blows up, you're going to have a bad time. I mean, anybody will, but...
Just leave the one in your backpack. Oh, that works.
Questions aside right now, we'll get to them in a second. Once we clear that priority distress call, we're still following that blue line. Once we get past, let's see here, Hill 21454, right here. Once this section starts coming in, expect stuff to get hot because this entire area over here is the known insurgent activity. We don't know exact location of where it's going to be, so expect most of that area past that point to be hot. When this happens, we will try to do a short dismount right at the at 2167. Once that happens, it will be Misfit 1 doing a support by fire and watching the vehicles. Misfit 2 will move in, clear this section's buildings. Once that happens, we'll all remount up, try to get a little bit closer, and do what we have to get everything in cover. At that time, we will have Saber basically lock down this entire position, and they'll be on call for anything that really comes in. We're trying to keep as much HE discipline as we can because this is an IED factory. So be careful about your guns when guys start getting in there, because if we hit that building and something goes up, we're going to lose a lot of guys in the process. Longshot is free to do whatever they need to do. If you guys want to get into an OP or wherever you feel best, go for it. I'm letting you guys operate independently past that priority objective. We aren't trying to capture anybody at the second point. The main objective is to take out the IED factory and then RTB. So at that time, when we start getting into the town and Misfit 2 starts pushing in, we'll see if it's in this main section. Misfit 2 will try to take over this area. If it's not there, we will then take Misfit 1 will go north, Misfit 2 will go south into the corresponding towns and see what happens.
Yeah, go ahead and hold right here. Officer approaching on the left side if you want to take it, trooper. Perry, you're on our right side, troopers on our left if you want to talk to them.
You said you have troopers on that road?
Yeah, police guys on the left side of the tank right now.
Send to see what's going on.
Currently moving in.
That would be Misfit 1.
Misfit 1, Eagle 1, message. Over. attempting to go AWOL again and drive straight into the refinery. We can't come. It's not working.
Connor, what do we do? Doesn't fall in anymore. Execute him. I'll take the flak if they have any problems with it. I'm tired of being the one man going AWOL.
I wouldn't recommend that if I were you.
I know Gravedigger has some cable ties if you just want to secure him. Kodiak tried shooting at us, executed him, he's gone. Any wounded? I think me, but I think I'm a little fucked up, but I'm alright. Mr. 1, continue your mission. Roger that. Thanks for the understanding.
Other guy, team is Eagle 1. There's a truck that's near one of the oil containers.
Alright, Saber 1, push up a little bit more.
Copy that, Saber 1 moving up slow, gonna pass right, roger that. We're gonna keep to the right side of the police checkpoint. Scotch, that's gonna keep to the left side.
Can you use the ID what's going on?
Alright, push to the left side of the police checkpoint, move up about 50 meters.
Oil container right behind it to your guys' location. There's a civilian truck and one unknown casualty.
Misfit, do you have eyes on this?
Alright, hold right about here.
Buffalo 1 RTV. Correction to last, I have one moving next to the truck behind the oil rig, unknown if that's the objective.
Misfit 6, message.
Yep, 2.
2, I have Specialist Allen coming to your location. He's gonna follow with you. Do you have eyes on any civilian vehicles? Connor, come in. This is Gary. Yeah, go ahead, Gary. We have confirmed ID on one vehicle that entered the convoy, or not convoy, compound, my bad. Can possibly be a big IED. Copy that, Misfit. Go ahead, Misfit 1, go ahead and mobilize 3 men to go secure that vehicle. Take one of the Gravedigger team with you. Once you get close, just provide him cover. He'll handle it from there. Alright, do you suggest we take me and my Humvee will go in and with Gravedigger? Negative, you will not take a Humvee, you will go on foot. Roger that.
6, this is 2.
Alright, what should be left?
Go ahead, 2. We don't see any civilian vehicles except for the police truck right next to Saber.
Interrogative, Misfit, do you want Saber to get up on the hill to the northwest to give him cover?
Negative, Saber, hold your current position. If this is just one ID and we don't see anything else moving out there, no air assets see anything, we're just going position.
Yeah.
Kodiak's on his way back. Gonna check waiting 016 northeast. Copy that mountain. Be advised, this is the convoy channel, we should stop using.
This is 100. That's friendly, long shot.
Northwest of the location mark.
Solid copy.
Misfit 6, Eagle 1.
Go ahead, Eagle 1.
Correct coordinate 093-100 behind the left coast oil container break. There is marked one car with casualty Unknown if his status in distress. Over.
Last on that, say again, bad copy.
The mark of 093100 break.
Connor, be advised, Misfit 1, we're moving the demo team to the target.
Copy that, 1. Misfit, please go to your squad channel and communicate using 30. With all assets, Eagle 1 has identified one casualty at that civilian vehicle. We're unknown of his distress at the time, but continue on course. Godfather, Misfit 60, have a copy.
You know, I brought a bunch of Stinger missiles. You know what I forgot to get after I relogged?
What?
An actual launcher.
Godfather, priority distress. At this time, we have Misfit 2 in a support by fire location and Misfit 1 securing the area.
You can throw them if you want.
Be advised, I have one AWOL.
Maybe.
Not following orders.
Maybe I can throw a Stinger missile into the tube.
Yeah.
And we'll shoot it out of the cannon.
Should we follow the guys?
No, we're holding position.
Giving up gun on the engine.
Yeah, that's fine. Because that is getting loud and annoying.
Yeah, I know. Hand her the wall, hand her.
Misfit 6, Buffalo 1.
Send traffic, Buffalo.
Misfit 6.
Alright, this is Misfit 1. We do not have eyes on the target vehicle.
The insurgents I will also be known as Starlight 1. I have 1 times medic on board.
Solid copy. We'll call for Starlight if we need it. Thank you much, Buffalo 1.
Buffalo 1 departing FOB for reinsert LZ.
This is Misfit 1. We have positive ID on the vehicle. We are going to back up and let the bomb squad do the work. Misfit 1, please go to long range channel 30 to communicate with the rest of the unit right now. You are only using this channel when you are currently in the convoy. Alright, my bad. Out.
Alright, long range com check.
Lima Charlie.
Alright, we have eyes on the vehicle and the driver. They're doing the work now.
Driver has no weapon. He's standing up. This is a massive back down.
Yeah, it is. I like the fact that it says taxpayers bought me.
Yeah. I'm getting shots.
Load up. Just in case we have to move. Keep the engine cold, but load up anyways.
What channel are the guys on the
Bombs
ground?
going off at the deck.
Buffalo 1 approaching LZ insert.
They're all using long wave, so I'm not sure which short wave.
Ah, okay. They place butterflies on this bloody desert.
Misfit 1.
Yep.
Misfit 1.
Go 2.
What do you want us to do? Connor, you want us to clear the compound, yes or no?
You need to call Misfit 6. Back up.
Alright. Misfit 6 and Misfit 1.
Go ahead, 1.
Do you want us to clear the compound?
Make it a fast sweep.
Misfit 6, Godfather 5, message.
Send traffic, Godfather.
If you've dealt with the IED threat, local security forces can take care of securing the compound. Over.
Solid copy, Godfather. We will press on. All Misfit assets in the field, go ahead and remount. Prepare to move out.
No, that's a negative, Connor. We still have possible IEDs in the compound.
Misfit 1, Godfather's already told us that the local security will handle it if that IED has already gone off. We're carrying on.
No, we possibly have more.
Yep.
Go for Buffalo 1.
In a way, he's right, but if the commander said fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Misfit 6 is long shot. Are we clear to move out to our next OP?
Yeah, go ahead and get underway. Start marking any targets you see out there, long shot.
Alright, Connor, we're regrouping back at the Humvees. This place is clear.
When I will see them near the Humvees, I will start the engine.
I don't mean shoot you.
Okay.
Saber, send it.
Hit me.
Saber, go ahead and put yourself on the north side of the oil field and start covering the road while the convoy remounts.
Hit me with your gun.
Copy that.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me.
Mount up, we're gonna move to the north side of the oil field.
Gonna mark it on map soon.
If you want Humvee coming.
Far north.
Yeah, copy. Leave the engine off now.
Yeah,
Misfit 6, this is Saber 1 on convoy com.
Go ahead, Saber.
Suggest doing a soft mouth through this town. We got multiple civilians and a few armed combatants. Possible suicide bombers in the town, being that they are civilian. And possible wearing vests, so.
Copy that. Convoy, ray link up with Saber 1, dismount, and prepare to move in on the town. Stand by for orders.
We have a Bradley as well coming in.
Yep, they're gonna do a soft dismount, I think. Or they're gonna dismount, clear the town, and then we're gonna move through.
6, this is Misfit 1. We're dismount, ready to move.
Copy. Stand by. Misfit 2, Misfit 6.
Go for 2.
2, when you get to your position, dismount, move to the Misfit 2, support by fire.
This is 2.
You got eyes on that guy,
We'll go
3-story
to the
building,
middle of the right. We'll be able
010.
to see more of the roads both ways that way.
Hey, firm, Misfit 2, make it happen.
Roger that.
010.
Second floor. He's got a rifle.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1. We're ready to move whenever you need me.
Yeah, copy. Go back to standard comm channels. We are no longer in convoy.
Yeah, hold fire until he fires on our guys. But as soon as he does, take him out.
Okay, just let the guys know if the guys have.
Copy.
Man did not copy last. Say again, over.
I just get a feel for where you are.
Trying to use only long wave is a pain.
Man currently at base,
Johnson.
Should be on-site AO under 2 mics. Over.
Roger.
Oh no, that's where this
Long
goes.
shot, Misfit 6.
Go for a long shot.
Long shot, that wandering civilian, if at any point when we move closer it looks like he may be a spotter, feel free to engage.
Copy that.
Misfit 1, stand by for Misfit 2 to move into position and then get you guys into town. Saber, hold current position when you have eyes on the town and provide fire from the road.
Copy that. Update. 3-story house 010. There's a target with a rifle. Second floor. 3-story building. Over.
Is he flagging at all? Pointing weapons, anything like that?
Eagle 1 defensive.
Saber 1, yes. Over.
Copy. Stand by when Misfit 1 moves in, and if he even pops off one round, go ahead and bring something in him.
Copy that. Hold until he either shoots or Misfit 1 starts moving in. Over.
Saber 1, Misfit 6, I advise that you do not use HE in the town. We don't know if anybody has a vest in there, and we don't want to cause any extra damage or any civilian casualties.
Copy that. We'll keep it to 50 caliber 7.62 machine gun. Over.
Gunner, bearings 001. That's another guy.
Yeah, on the ground floor. He doesn't have a weapon from what I see.
Bearings 358. Top floor, another guy.
Yep. Again, doesn't have a weapon, but... Alright, that guy on the second floor moved, but there are 2 of them on that second floor. I saw another guy on my thermals up there.
I don't have too much on commander seat, but yeah, I know what you're talking. I can see a dimp of his body there.
Yeah, copy.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1.
Last on that, say again.
It's on the top floor on 011.
Misfit, just ignore him and try to stay on station. If he causes any more problems, just attempt to ignore him as much as you can. Misfit 2, are you in position yet?
Buffalo 1 en route to reinsert LZ.
Saber 1, Misfit 1.
Saber 1, send it.
Saber 1, do you see that 3-story building at the far north end?
6, this is
Second
2,
floor has
message
the
over.
red towel on the right window.
Go ahead.
2's in position, support by fire. Elements looking north.
Hey, firm, there's 2 targets up there. I did update Misfit 6 about it. Over.
Copy that, thank you.
Misfit 1, you are green. Moving on the town. Moving on the town.
Alright, Misfit 1 and 2 have been given the green light, but I don't have eyes on those targets anymore.
Buffalo 1.
Buffalo, Misfit 6.
Go for Buffalo.
Buffalo,
If you see any more contacts moving on that
new
bit
location south of Zavard. Please divert to that location.
Copy that.
Buffalo 1.
Additional northwest side of town, single story and double story building. There's 2 civilians. Unarmed. No idea if they have suicide vests or not. Over.
Copy that.
Misfit Actual, Raider 1.
Go ahead, Raider.
Just doing a cast check-in. We are all up, rockets, munitions, standing by for tasking. We're currently escorting Buffalo into LZ.
Copy that. Once you are done escorting Buffalo, go to the Raider AZ's location. Get eyes on the town of Zavard.
Copy, follow on to Raider HZ for observation on target.
Buffalo 1, thanks for the escort.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1. Things are kind of getting a little sketchy down here.
Misfit 1, please explain what you mean by sketchy.
We got multiple guys in buildings, top stories, just kind of peeping at us and moving away from the windows.
There's a guy approaching our troops.
Yeah, I see him.
Buffalo 1 RTV.
Sounds like the Takistan ghetto to me.
I would light that shit up.
Hold fire.
We're gonna have weapons. Just try to stay as safe as you can moving in there. I know it's a bad situation, but you gotta make the most of it. Someone advise me what's going on in there.
Misfit 6 and Misfit 1, we just
There's a guy exactly on that window there. Bearings 0110. 103.
M1A1SA on site. Time now. Please relay all call for fires to me. Over.
010. I'm not seeing anything.
Copy that.
He just ran inside the house. He shot that guy. And he ran inside the house.
I see a leg hanging out that window.
Yes.
Misfit 1,
Yeah, that's
six.
exactly.
Take a breather, reorient yourselves, and start moving.
Copy.
He had a gun.
Misfit 6 and Misfit 1 coming.
All good.
Another one running. Oh.
Give me directions. I need directions more than running.
Yeah, I know, but he runs 005 running towards 007 or 6 somewhere there. He's behind that mosque tower.
Raj, yeah, just give me left to right or right to left with the direction.
Check the guy on the top floor wearing north 3. It's 357. It's doing something, I don't know. You have a gun or something like that.
He's not there anymore for me. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at him right now.
He's cowering for some reason. Well, I shouldn't say for some reason. IED just went off in this town, so.
Misfit 6 is Misfit 1. We're moving farther into the town.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind moving up there with them as armor cover, but we don't have a commander or anything to cover with 50.
Yeah. Check the building, 3 stories building.
Yeah.
1-1. Something's moving there.
Yeah, 3-story. I can see his feet underneath the door, but I'm not going to shoot through the door in case it is a civilian.
Raider 1, Hitman 1, requesting aircraft check-in, over.
I'll keep my eye on it. You keep scanning the town.
Raider 1, we are currently on the ground doing commo checks at HZ Raider, standing by for tasking and observing the target area.
Raider 1, Hitman 1, roger that. Be advised, attack frequency going to be TAC 2, Freak 45, over.
Roger, attack frequencies long range 45.
Eagle 1, Hitman 1, request aircraft check-in, over.
We can't see all the town from here. I think it's better for us to move a bit down on the street here.
We're holding as ordered by Misfit 6.
Okay. Ask him if he wants us to move a bit down because we can't cover all the town from here.
Honestly, since I've fought in this town, from fighting in this town before, this is gonna be our best angle for now.
Carrying munitions this time, over.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, but yeah.
Our guys are moving down the road behind the building, so I can't see anything else. From that
Yeah, I
side.
know.
Raider 1, Hitman, standing by to copy, over.
Raider 1 pilot, Raider 1-1 is on long range 30, to maintain the gunner on 45 for attack frequency.
Raider 1, Hitman 1, roger, out.
Misfit 1, Misfit 6, give me a update.
Is the bomb unit still on standby?
Affirm, Gravedigger's on standby.
Yeah, can you send Gravedigger in, please? We have a house with 1 civilian on the 3rd story. I really
Can't
hate
see
to
our
get a squad to do
friendlies.
that and then get blown up by that.
Copy that, 1 times Gravedigger's about.
6, this is 2, message over.
Send traffic 2.
We got 1 civilian with a gun in a 3rd-story building just north of our position. He's currently not doing anything, but just be advised, he's got overwatch on the north and eastern part of the town.
Copy that, ROE stands, he pops off 1 round, put it in him.
Roger that.
Misfit 6, this is Hitman 1. Interrogative, what is your current tasking slash party objectives at this time, over?
Last on net, advise me on your call sign again.
Misfit 6, this is Hitman 1 calling on 30, over.
Hitman, Misfit is currently tasked with clearing the adjacent towns. We are moving towards a IED factory in the town of standby. Karachinar, we have a long shot team in place and already marking positions. Right now we are clearing this town to further move on to the convoy.
Misfit 6, Hitman, roger, out.
Hitman Raider 1's freaked to 4.
They're hopping inside their Humvees, I can see that.
Yeah, I think that's just
Misfit 6, this is Longshot. Message over.
Go for 6.
We have eyes on a weapons cache inside the city of Karachinara.
Solid copy, long shot. Good eyes on that mark, and I'm seeing everything else you're putting up. You're doing good work up there.
Roger that.
Buffalo 1, departing spot for LZ reinsert, 2 times reinserts on board.
What's the range from us to the tower?
446.
Thank you.
Raider 1, Misfit 6.
No. Friendlies on the roof. 002.
Yeah, eyes on.
Raider 1, Misfit 6.
Misfit Raider 1-1.
Raider, how are your eyes on the east side of that town?
Getting eyes right now, currently at HLC, or HC Raider. Stand by. Misfit Raider 1, you're asking for eyes on the town near Longshot, or your current posse?
We need more action, really.
The ASR going outside of the town of Zavark right now. Do you have any eyes
Can't
on
do much about that. I mean,
Roger,
not,
stand by.
we're in Saber. They were only hitting a IED cache. Doubt they would have.
This is
Yeah, I heard that.
Raider 1 requesting takeoff clearance over.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1.
For me, it's not boring. I'm doing this all every
Our
weekend
friendly's moving in on
SP.
moving in onto the
I want to shoot something.
going northeast.
Last caller for Hitman 1 on 30, call sign Raider 1. Be advised, we already have Raider 1 operating in AO. Advise what aircraft you're flying over.
Misfit 1, continue on tasking. If you can PID what it is, then do what you have to. Otherwise, just continue your mission.
Hitman 1, apologies. This is Sparrow 1.
This is a ghost town, really.
Initially on net requesting
Yeah.
takeoff clearance from
But if the convoy would have went through, more than likely we would have been hit by the suicide bombers and other things, and had a lot more casualties.
Control is PSC2 on Raider.
Yeah.
So people are probably gonna be mad at me for suggesting this, but it's better than everybody dying.
Yeah.
Misfit Raider 1, spot cut.
And when we know there's going to be suicide bombers and IEDs, you don't just move through a town. This is proper procedure.
Misfit Raider 1, spot report over.
He's down.
Misfit, Raider 1.
Secondary.
Oh.
Go ahead, Raider.
I got shots fired. Shots fired. Bearing 011, top floor, somewhere over there.
Yeah, I see it.
Copy. Misfit 2, do you have eyes on anything on that road that could be engaging them?
We had one sniper that we took down. That's all we see. How copy?
Solid copy, Misfit 2.
Repeat, Misfit 2?
Should we fire some rounds in that building? Is firing up on the building, so something is there.
Misfit 2,
We got friendlies on that at that building.
Misfit 2 says again, there was one sniper in a 3-story building on the southeast side of the town that is now KIA that we took out. How copy? Misfit 1, how copy?
Zarno, take control. Take control. I just got DC'd.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1, come in.
Hopefully not you.
Go ahead.
We have possible 2 times Gravedigger members. They're unconscious at the intersection. Don't know if any IEDs are still present though.
Copy that, Misfit 1. Stand by. Hold your current.
Hey, Zarno, if you RTB, I'm reconnecting and just
platoon medic on the way.
I'll jump back in.
Are you still here?
One of my guys are currently going up to us.
You have a man down here.
Misfit 6 hit man
Night,
relaying
stay away from them. Something took them out. Be very careful. They're gonna pull them out of the X, and then you'll treat them.
Mr. 6, Saber.
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1. Gravedigger's okay.
Copy that, Misfit 1. Remain on tasking and hold at the end of the town on the east ASR.
Time, take your time.
Alright, Misfit 6 is Misfit 1. We cleared the west side of town of any IEDs or anything. Advise, do we have to clear the east side as well? Because we're only moving the or no, actually, no, we're going through the east side as well. I forgot, my bad.
Misfit 1, you will clear all the buildings up until your Misfit 1 RP. Hold there at that time. Misfit 2 will come off station, secure all the vehicles, and roll into town.
Roger that. What about R2 Vix?
We got it! They'll be moving all of them. Gravedigger, Misfit 6. They got it! Gravedigger, this is Misfit 6. How copy?
Fuck, man. I am not.
Break all call signs, enemy fast mover westbound to the south of AO, over. Hitman 1 confirming enemy type TO-201 Shilka, over.
Grave.
Start up the tank.
Gravedigger, Misfit 6, how copy? Last on that, say again.
Misfit 6, this is long shot, message over.
Send traffic.
We think we've done about all we can here for spotting. Permission to move back to the city in the middle between Misfit 1 and the last objective, and see if we can spot anything there. On Hill 2176, south of the second city.
Solid copy, long shot. If you can get there in one piece without getting spotted or receiving a contact, go ahead.
Copy that.
Gravedigger, Misfit 6.
Go ahead for Gravedigger, Misfit 6.
Ms. Gravedigger, give me a sit rep. What took you guys unconscious?
There was an IED I was defusing, and my pal got a little too close to a mine across the road. Both have been defused and are no threat at this time.
Copy that. When Misfit 1 reaches their RP, send one back for the Hemet. Misfit 2 will be bringing the rest of the vehicles through the town.
Copy. We've just got one more civilian along the road here. Gravedigger's approaching now to find out if they're praying and about to commit suicide.
Advise Misfit 2 will be able to get the Hemet. We have an engineer.
Misfit 6, Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Can Saber start moving up through the town? Over.
Saber, stand by. Gravedigger, Misfit 6, message.
Oh, bloody hell.
Buffalo 1 parking fob, 2 times reinserts for LC reinsert.
Gravedigger, Misfit 6, how copy?
Misfit 6, this is Misfit 1. Gravedigger's currently dealing with the situation. Please hold.
Solid copy.
Buffalo 1, Hitman 1, you guys are cleared to proceed to LT reinsert. Be advised, possible.
Give me 1 minute to put some food to my dog.
Copy that. Go ahead and cut the engine while you're doing that.
Misfit 6, this is Hitman. I got eyes on a civilian Land Rover proceeding westbound down the ASR to your town. It's about 2 clicks south. Over.
Gravedigger, this is Misfit 1. What's it looking like over there?
All call signs be advised. Red vehicle coming in, traveling northwest on the ASR by the gas station. Vehicle is currently halted.
Copy that. Trying to let us move up to the
observation point. We've got eyes on that Land Rover approaching our friendly element.
Fair 1 Hitman, roger that. Keep eyes on it. Prepared to engage. Wait for my mark. Over.
Flash. Raider 1 observed a suicide bomber entering the vehicle. We've got a solution.
Raider 1 for you, engage. Sector 3, over.
Raider 1 engage.
Gravedigger, Misfit 6.
Misfit 6 is Misfit 1.
Misfit 1, I need Gravedigger to get on comms. I have priority message.
This is Gravedigger.
Gravedigger,
We're hearing a lot of traffic.
Copy.
Raider 1, we buff.
The road cleared to Misfit 1's location, so Saber can move up.
Yes, road clear to our current position in Misfit RP1. Misfit's clearing the last couple buildings nearby.
Copy that. Saber, move out to Misfit 1 RP. Give them cover on that eastern ASR.
Copy that. Saber moving. Over.
Misfit 1 coming.
Go ahead, Misfit 1.
We're at Misfit 1 RP at this time, awaiting order.
Copy, hold position. Misfit 2, relink up with the vehicles. We're going to move them all back into town.
Copies.
You got your GPS up, right? So you can actually see where we're going?
Raider,
Alright. You got your GPS up, right? So we can see where we're going? Alright, yeah.
2, message over.
Go ahead, Tim.
A civilian red truck, both the driver and passenger were killed by Raider. They were unarmed.
Solid copy, Misfit 2. Remain on task. Raider 1.
Alright, hold here.
Saber 1, Misfit 1.
It's Raider 1, go ahead.
Saber, son.
Saber, be advised, vehicle
Raider
up
1
the road
observed possible
southeast,
suicide
left
bomber getting
side,
in a vehicle
seems to
from
be
2 clicks south. Notified hit and
unoccupied.
cleared us to engage. Over.
I'm not seeing any movement at the time. Can you check with thermals?
Copy that, Raider.
Interrogative, Misfit. Resun last on direction. Have a lot of comms in my ear, over.
Southeast, left side of the road. Right on the other side of that compound.
Copy. We'll have to move up the road a little bit more. Don't have the height advantage to see it.
Okay, starting the engine right now.
Yeah, keep us slow, just enough to be able to see the vehicle.
Listen to Hitman, interrogative. Are you the unit holding the bridge line south of the town that the rest of the units are falling out of now? Over.
Alright. And hold.
We can go a bit further near the
we're good right here. There's a vehicle on the left side.
Saber 1 map is showing it's a disabled civic. It's killed by a Raider.
Copy that, Misfit. Got another UAZ on the left side of the road underneath a tree, unarmed and undamaged at the moment. Possible VBID, but it is unmanned at the moment. Over.
Copy last.
Yeah, tally that. Foot mobile. Over.
This is 2, message over.
Send traffic 2.
At that gas station that Raider was just referencing, we also have a potential IED on the road. Can't identify from our pods, but it's high potential.
Copy that. Stand by all stations.
IED and civilian and parked car at gas station marked on map.
This is Raider 1-2, standing in on 3-0.
This is 2, stand by. We only see a parked white sedan right next to the gas station and 1 civilian on the 2nd floor. Car looks unoccupied. If there's an IED in front of the gas station, then that civilian is the trigger man, probably overlooking the gas station. How?
Misfit 2. And 1. Roger that. Yeah, tell me what you see. Possible IED location, just to confirm, on seeing rubble at the edge of the fuel pumps on that northeast side. Over.
Yeah, affirm. That's what we say. Out.
All Misfit elements, this is Misfit 6. Rejoin convoy and stand by to move out.
Saber 1, friendly's coming up to clear that compound left side.
We will move to the new dismount mark. We'll dismount
Copy that, Misfit.
2 will secure the town. Misfit 1 will move to the north side and set up a support by fire. Stand by for mark.
Say again for Misfit 2.
Misfit 2, rejoin the convoy. The entire convoy is moving to the new dismount mark. At that time, Misfit 2 will dismount and secure the town. Misfit 1 will be moving to the support by fire northeast of the town.
You got some.
Yeah, Ajax, looks like we got a smaller one on the right side as well.
Can you help on that commander's gun and see if there's a guy sitting in that red UAZ?
I have eyes on that, Vic.
Misfit 6, this is long shot 2.
Send traffic long shot 2.
I can't see anything really.
Copy that, then hop back in the driver's seat.
I can see something on 123 southeast window.
Copy that. Keep your eyes trained on him. If he makes any movements or seems to be spotting us as we move in, you are cleared hot. Copy that.
Copy, I'm not seeing anything on thermal, but because of green hot, I can't see through windows.
It's exactly right.
Go for long shot.
It's not Misfit 1 element or something like that. Can you see the house with the antenna on top?
Side of town. Obviously, reference spawner. Southeast side of that structure. We have no eyes over there. Over.
Trying to get better eyes. Let me see if I see anything.
More to the right a bit. Exactly there between, like, you can see the guy, the friend guy with a long range radio in the middle of the street.
Yeah. You're talking about...
At the end of the antenna, there's the guy.
Our view areas are a little different, but yeah, I think long shot noticed him and pointed him out to Misfit already.
Oh, okay.
I don't see any IEDs in the rubble, but that trigger man doesn't exactly look like militarized.
Who's in the driver's seat?
Huh?
Who's in the driver's seat?
One position on the southeast side doesn't seem to have anybody on it.
Kodiak, get out of my tank.
Hitman Radar 1 confirms spot rep and long shot.
Kodiak, get out of my tank.
Hitman, long shot. The spotter just pulled out rangefinders.
Long shot, Hitman, eyes on. Misfit 6, this is Hitman. Be advised, spotter has binocs and is looking towards your direction. Over.
Kodiak, get out of my tank.
Spotter.
Long shot, is he looking my direction?
Roger's looking on the road, but he's on the other side of the roof. We cannot see him.
If he gets eyes on him, bust out.
Spotter has moved the structure. Over.
You're still the gunner, right?
He's out now.
Okay.
Radar 1-2 has eyes on the spotter. He's running southeast to left fork in the road.
Radar 1, Hitman, roger that. Keep eyes on him. Let me know where he goes. Over.
He just went prone and is...
If you're gonna be loader, Kodiak, you'll sit there and not shoot that 50 cal. Actually, there is no 50 cal in loader, but no, don't go commander. I want Morrison on commander. I don't want him having a gun because I don't want him shooting at all.
This is Radar 1-2 to Hitman. He might be a scout. He's probably going to...
Misfit 1 moving.
any IEDs.
Alright, follow them. Go.
Misfit 6, the spotter's down.
Copy that long shot. Put eyes back on the town. You see anybody making anything weird? You let me know. Roger that.
Alright, and don't run over anybody. Hold here.
That was a slip of the finger. My gunner's got a laptop.
Alright, hold here.
Long shot. Go ahead.
Negative on that last one. I got my answer.
Just tell them that Kodiak is inside the tank.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. As long as he follows my orders, he'll be fine.
Long shot, hitman, interrogated. Did you guys notice any AA capabilities of these insurgents in the town for the cease of us over?
Anyway, this is long shot. We don't see any capabilities in the town.
Nice. I like that added touch.
Yeah.
Long shot, hitman, roger out.
Speed by hitman.
Alright, roll up slow. Keep to the left side of the road so we don't accidentally run over friendlies.
Vic coming in from the west.
Copy.
Broad forces, this is friendly unit. Acknowledge times 1 friendly MV entering from northwest. Solid copy, Camp. Cheers.
Alright, hold here.
Say one crossing.
Got that, Misfit.
Update from Gravedigger. That car is clear. It was an unarmed civilian. Looks like he had a wife.
Copy that. At this time, all Misfit assets start moving in.
Alright. Keep middle of the road. Go slow.
Hitman, Raider 1, message over.
Raider 1, and wait, copy.
Raider 1 observed east, will advise over.
Keep to the center of the road. Keep to the center of the road.
Better put you at that gas station with the EOD.
Yeah, hold here.
Misfit 2, Misfit 6.
Go for 2.
2, go ahead and roll up into that town and start clearing it out.
Roger that.
I don't know why they are not using the Bradley as well.
Misfit 6, man, I got at my gas station still. I can, without a doubt, confirm there's an ID at the pumps. Is Saber aware of that location? Over.
Copy that, hitman. I'm aware. Misfit 1 sent traffic.
We are currently on the position here.
Rotate 45 degrees left.
Copy that.
Raider 1, taking fire.
Keep going. That's only 25 degrees. Alright, slow forward.
Those friendlies on hill.
Alright, hold here.
6, this is 2.
Adjust 120. And hold.
We are pushing east.
Scratch last. Push. Yes, that is. Push forward 50 meters.
Copy that, Misfit 2.
We're taking fire from the left.
Yeah, it's Raider. It's cooking off.
Send traffic Buffalo. Misfit 6 is Buffalo. Please mark new LZ. Buffalo, Misfit 6 has changed mark.
Alright, push forward to the gas station. Keep far left. Not too far left, but southwest side of the sign, but close to the sign.
Before or after the sign?
Hold here, hold here, hold here.
Stay back. We've got an IED at this gas station.
Copy that, eyes on.
Alarms off, run. Saber back up, the ID is active.
Reverse, reverse. Just slow reverse. Holy, hold here.
Misfit 6, this is Gravedigger. IED at the gas station was detonated on approach. Copy that. Gravedigger, please advise what happened. Do I have any casualties up there? Negative at this time. We were able to clear everyone and get everyone back into 6, this is 1. Waiting for the orders over. 1, go ahead and move off your support by fire, remount up, prepare to move out.
Well, that was interesting.
And pushing up to solid copy. Misfit 2, Misfit 6 message.
6 is 2, that's German.
Go ahead, 2.
We've marked a parked Jeep on the map, potential spot for an IED. We are going to bypass it and go around it to the south. We're going off-road.
Misfit 2, please advise your objective right now.
We were told to clear the town.
Alright. Push right around them and continue down the road.
Farther than you should. Please post up a ORP right there.
Roger that.
Saber, Misfit 6.
Saber, send it.
Saber, please regroup with Misfit 2. They are currently east down that ASR.
Copy that, Misfit 6 was about to do that. Over. Yeah, continue down the road, meet up with Misfit 2.
Misfit 6, you copy? This is Misfit 6. Please advise and assist.
This is Terry. I disconnected. My internet's not haywire. Just Misfit 1 have this call me.
A firm, Allison is now Misfit 1.
What?
Kodiak, if we start getting into a tank fight, I'm gonna need you to hop on loader so I reload shells faster.
Buffalo 1 RTB.
Alright, can you move on the front of us?
Keep to the right of this Jeep just in case it is an IED. Farther right, farther right, farther right, farther right, farther right, farther right.
And push up to Misfit 2.
Alright, hold.
6 is 2, message over. Hitman, you have a sniper to your east on the other side of the hill at 2240.
Payment copies out.
2, set traffic for 6.
We just took contact from a sniper on hill 2240 to our northwest, right next to Hitman.
Solid copy.
Gravedigger, this is Saber.
Hitman, he's moving north.
This is Gravedigger, convoy clear on road mark of IEDs up until purple line.
Hold here. Resending that last message, that is a negative. IEDs are not clear up to this point, over.
Purple line marked on map, EOD team just moved up there. That road is clear to that line.
Copy that, I didn't see the purple line, I thought you meant up to Misfit 2.
Negative, we're still making our way to Misfit 2.
Copy that. Saber 1 is currently about 50 meters south of an IED. Almost ran it over.
Misfit 2, Hitman 1, Sniper KIA, out.
This is 1.
Send traffic 1.
I'm glad you pulled right as soon as I said that. There are actually 2 IEDs to our northwest.
All call signs be advised, there is a second sniper.
Hitman lost caller, second sniper down, over.
Copy that, saw it.
Saber, Misfit 6.
Saber, send it.
You have eyes on new IEDs, correct?
Affirm, 2 of them just southwest of the parked Jeep mark. BFT has been marked with IED locations, over.
Solid copy. Provide cover for Misfit 2. Gravedigger will soon be inbound with Misfit 1 to clear that location.
Copy that. Saber up.
What we're looking for?
Are you on 503?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
6, go ahead.
I'm going to be inserted as close as I can. Then I'll take control of this for what I got.
We're looking for. We're waiting for a convoy or something.
Yeah.
I'll turn off the engine now.
Leave the engine on.
Sparrow 1, this is Hitman, send it over.
Sparrow 1 departing base, northbound.
Convoy, you're clear to push up behind Gravedigger's vehicle. We're gonna clear as we go.
And roger that, once you're airborne, proceed to
Convoy, check BFT for IED locations until Gravedigger has cleared them.
104099 for holding area in Alaska.
Sparrow 1, and then get reback out.
Alright, pull up in front of Misfit 2 down the road, southeast.
Misfit 2, this is 6. Message over.
Oh, Misfit.
2, please give me a sit rep on your current location.
2 is dug in.
Hold here. Don't. You're gonna run over people if you do that.
No, that's what
You almost did run him over. Back up. You're sitting in front of him. Stay on the road.
Misfit 2, solid copy on all. 6 out.
6, this is 2, interrogative.
Send traffic.
You want us to just hold here?
Copy that. Stand by. One's SL is returning to the convoy, and then we will move on after that point.
I almost missed those two IEDs. They were dug in and blended very well.
Are they up there right now?
No, they're back behind us now. They're by the Jeep.
Alright, Misfit 6 come in.
Over 6.
Alright, Carrie's taking control. Carrie's now Misfit 1 again.
Saber, this is 2, message over.
Go for Saber.
Saber, this is 2, message over.
Go for Saber.
Recommend you move up about 50 to 100 meters so that you're free to fire your gun and not injure friendlies. How copy?
Copy that.
Convoy, be advised, we had to set demo blocks. We are unable to defuse those IEDs at this time. Control dead in less than 1 mic.
Saber, that should be good right there.
Spur 1, and copy south.
Misfit 6, Buffalo 1.
Send traffic, Buffalo.
Misfit 6, Buffalo 1. Since you guys are pushing on to the last objective, to expedite this, if you do need any medical assets, just call Starlight 1. I do have 1 times medic on board.
Solid copy, Buffalo. Misfit 1, Misfit 2, stand by for tasking.
Yeah, once we're given the order, we're just gonna move forward over the, just over this hill so we can get eyes on everything. Go ahead and, turn the front end about 112.
Stand by. Tasking is as follows. Misfit 1 remote will move out to the Misfit 1 support by fire mark to the west of Kranachari. At that time, Misfit 2.
How many times have you guys been in a tank before?
Both IEDs clear.
I've lost count, but yeah, I have over 3,000 hours in Arma, so yeah, I have lost count.
Vehicle.
Good job, guys.
Misfit 6 is Misfit 1 removed into
This is my first time in a tank.
Mr. 6 is Saber. Saber just engaged a tactical UAZ, just rolled up on us from the southeast on the road. Over.
Copy that, Saber. Keep your eyes out as Misfit 1 and 2 move in.
Copy that. Alright, push forward to the hill edge.
Saber, you have another technical, looks like coming towards your position. Done the ASR there. Never mind, he's turning away.
Misfit 6, you want
Alright, hold here.
support by fire on foot.
That is that unit.
Find that techie.
Misfit 2, this is 6. How copy?
Bearings 123 southeast. Fire. He's running on the hill.
You are clear.
Yeah, he doesn't have a weapon. I don't see a weapon on him.
I can't see, I'm just a driver, so I can't see.
Yeah, I know.
Misfit 6, M1A1 interrogative. Are we to assume this entire county hostile? Over.
A-firm assumes down is hostile. Saber 1, you will be on tasking for Misfit 2 as they push into the town. You will support them. Be advised, HE should be at a minimum. We are
Set a sieve on Power Hill.
Grave Digger. We are not trying to blow up the entire town. Hitman Spirit 1 is RTB for cruise well.
Gonna check right side, I got RPG coming from that side over here. more to the right. From that area, somewhere there.
Don't forget the thing is actually off a bit.
Do we have permission to fire?
If they're holding a gun, then you can shoot them. But don't do burst fire. Burst fire. Actually, hold fire.
Burst fire is not on this.
Yeah, I know it's not. You have to control yourself.
How are your eyes on that mountain? We can see just about everything. Copy, you're clear on anything that's firing. Hey, firm. Gravedigger, Misfit 6.
Misfit 6, this is Gravedigger, go ahead.
Gravedigger, when Misfit 2 clears the known insurgent mark, you will take that compound and post up to tasking in case either Misfit 1 or 2 needs you.
Copy that, southern compound will comply.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
Hitman 1 requesting ROE change, free to engage all arms entry in this town, over.
Hitman, Misfit 6, copy. All Misfit assets, clear to engage anything with a weapon.
Saber. Misfit 6, Saber.
Send traffic, Saber.
Saber requesting permission to fire on any target that has a weapon shooting at friendlies, over.
You are clear hot on all enemies with weapons. They have weapon, they are now confirmed hostile.
Copy that. Saber out.
We got a runner! Direct east!
The funny part starts now.
Alright, keep an eye forward, Kodiak. I don't want anything running up on us.
Buffalo 1. Buffalo 1 is Hitman. Or Hitman is Buffalo 1.
Yeah. Suicide bombers are our enemy. They will completely destroy us very fast.
Buffalo 1, Hitman, roger that. You can proceed to HP Alaska and stand by for tasking. Over.
One shot.
Buffalo 1.
One, you said you're going to be doing gun runs with that minigun on the side?
Buffalo 1, yes.
Copy that. Just make sure you PA any targets. It's a bit difficult with the minigun.
Misfit 6, this is Gravedigger. Can you confirm, were we supposed to be with Misfit 1 or 2?
You are to be following Misfit 2.
Roger that.
Contact that.
We're heading to Misfit 2. We want to head north.
Buffalo, Misfit 6.
Send up.
LZ reinsert updated at Misfit 1, support by fire.
This is Misfit 1 to Misfit 6, say again.
Traffic was for Buffalo 1.
Roger.
And River 1, Park Rock, route Nebraska.
Misfit 6, Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Interrogative, do you want us supporting Misfit 2 now that Misfit 1 seems to be pretty good now?
Got that, Saber. Cover Misfit.
Boy, I'm looking, is that an enemy vehicle?
Saber copies. Alright, move us north 027. We're gonna go support Misfit 2 now. Enemy Vic is dead. I killed it earlier.
Northeast, like 58, is that enemy vehicle?
Yeah, it's dead. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I don't want to take the hills. I'm taking the road, bro.
We're staying on the hill. We're not going into the town.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we're just covering them. We're not going into the town.
My bad.
Yeah, I would have told you to go down the hill if we were going into the town. Now we're ahead of Misfit.
Wait, so you want me to go up the hill and stop there?
No, Josh, yes.
No, there's RPGs.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, go up the hill. I'll just keep the turret facing backwards and just cover our ass. This is gonna be a... There's a lot of rocks here. You should have went around right, but yeah, okay. Alright, now shift northwest.
Misfit 2, this is 6, interrogative, over.
Yeah, this will do, I guess.
You're going to go on the ridge there?
Go more west. Direction 306. Sorry, 289.
Requesting Raider come in to support Misfit 1.
Misfit 6, hitman, confirm Misfit 1 is at the south end of town, over.
Confirm, Misfit 1 is now moving into the town of Karachiri.
Alright, hold here.
2 copies.
And if you can, back us up the hill.
Roger. Raider 1, hitman, proceed south to BP, Texas, grid ref 1170-907, facing in northeast.
Just keep going until I tell you.
TNR, inbound from the western side, over.
Raider 1 copies, en route to BP, Texas for a northeast engagement.
Yeah, we'll be good here for now.
West.
Until, we're retasked again.
Misfit 2, this is 6, interrogative, over.
Triangle engine.
Leave it on for now.
We are half of, tank.
Yeah, actually, yeah, cut it.
Contact moving into the town, which has been cleared, and we're now, doing house-to-house clearing, moving, north and east.
Solid copy 2, 6 out.
We have a board. No, I think it's it's right side of the tank right now, top of the hill.
Give me a direction.
I can't see it. I can't see it anymore. It was right side on top of the hill, flying around.
Keep an eye out for it, Kodiak. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I'm clueless as you.
Well, you got the commander. Just spin around looking for it.
I said it was a bird. I don't know if it's a Black Hawk or not. Move your gun right side now. More right. More. Exactly there. That area was a bird there, flying around.
Yeah, I think it was Zach. I don't know what he's flying. More than likely it was Zach anyways.
There's a vehicle on the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, it's a dead tank. And then there's a dead UAZ.
No, I saw Miss RPG exploding on the ground exactly in front of the tank, like on the main road, bearings 044. Exactly there, somewhere there. that area.
I'm not seeing anything.
Hitman Raider 1's in position about 2 clicks east of BP, Texas, and definitely at this time standing by for formation.
If I don't see anything on thermals, I'm not too worried about it.
You know that I have a small thermal view.
Yeah, I know.
As a driver, so I can see white spots.
Do you want Gravedigger to come over here and take care of this?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not worried about it.
Raider 1, Hitman 1, copy your last. Enemy hostile city is going to be heading 340.
Fuel gun, you have to stay to the right, slowly. You know, you have to stop. More left, more left, more left. They're exactly there, that house. Not the white one. The one further down. There's a white spot in the window.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking at it every once in a while. I'm not worried about it.
Target area will be.
It's more likely just a sandbaggers. Yeah, it's more likely just a sandbag or something.
Misfit 1, this is 6. Say again, you found.
That's not a sandbag.
Actually, it could be. I've been looking through the windows, and some of the sandbags are showing up green hot on my thermals.
Misfit 1. Misfit 1, Misfit 6. Say again, you found the cache.
Yep, we found it. We're setting charges as we speak.
Copy that. Misfit 2, this is 6. Red over.
Well, that's quite unfortunate.
Did you see that white spot moving through the trees over there?
Hold, don't shoot anything.
Raider 1, Hitman interrogative.
Copy that.
Eyes on friendlies at your address 1232104 mark it over.
There's something moving on the 3 lines, on where you're aiming right now. Exactly where we're aiming, turn down 3 lines.
Standing by, over.
Raider 1 on masked OGE, we've got eyes on the south of the town and friendly pause, standing by.
What is shooting?
Roger that, you're going to be type 2 on
I told you something shooting, I saw it earlier on again.
Be advised, ROE change, any foot mobiles armed are considered hostile. You are type 3 on any hostiles outside of
Somebody is shooting next to us.
I told you, I just told you earlier on.
You didn't tell me anything.
Sure it's not a zero or something?
Yeah, it probably is a zero.
Raider 1, Hitman, roger that. Displace at your discretion. Update, Hitman of your...
Yeah, he's literally right next to us, too.
Yeah, I know he is.
Or Misfit 1's position unless they advise otherwise.
I had a sniper running through the woods over there. He's dead, though. Now, the guy in the woods you were correct about.
Misfit 2, this is 6. Send rep over.
Misfit 2 is continuing on mission, clearing buildings. Probably killed 1 or 2 more infantry.
Check left side.
Other than that, no other contacts. Out copy.
Of what tank?
Our tank. Check left side.
There's a friendly over there.
Misfit 6, Buffalo 1. We're currently down at grid 1.
More left, more left, more left.
Main rotors.
I know, I'm just looking at the dead bodies down there.
There, somewhere there.
What? I was looking.
There's dead bodies over there, but I'm not seeing any moving bodies yet. Cody, I keep looking 024 in the trees over there.
We've elected a left turn around the south end.
Got friendlies in the town, so don't shoot at anything in the town.
It's that house where we thought it was a sandbag.
I know. We got friendlies in there.
Just let me shoot one person.
Wait, one over.
You're already in enough trouble.
Do we expect any sort of counterattack after taking over this weapons factory?
Hitman, Misfit 6, negative.
Yeah, we got a friendly moving by himself down there, so don't want you shooting anybody.
I talked to some MPs about it, or I got moved.
Yeah, I know. My recording's going, so just hold that.
Go ahead, 6.
Yeah, we got friendlies moving in from the northwest of that town.
Oh, those aren't friendlies.
Yeah, they are. I just checked the map.
We're
No, he's too young, Maurice.
12101 10976.
Sergeant Savage.
Index, index, index.